Did you know that on average we spend 2.5 days a year searching for lost paperwork? Well, in my case, when my mom passed away, I spent weeks and weeks searching for the paperwork that I needed, that I didn't even know what I needed and where it could be. So today I'm showing you the system that I built to make it easier to find, to archive and find legal documents that can be easily accessible by those who need them, like lawyers, attorneys, your family members. Anybody who needs to have access to them, they can easily access them with this system. Let me show you how I built it. Oh, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Elena Abear. This is the channel about life systems. This is the third video in the series on family headquarters, family HQ, that my husband and I built in the last couple of years to make life easier for each other and for our children in case something happens. Not only something happens, but we also have built this to make it easier for daily life when we need something like insurance cards or medical information for one of us or for the children if something happens, for the house operating manual. If a sink breaks, a pipe bursts, electricity, a gas leak, whatever happens, we all in the family, we have access to that. And family members that are included, they have access to our home and to our family. They all have access to certain places of that headquarters to make sure that they all know what to do in case they need to, in case if the emergency happens and they need to know and they need to be able to do certain things. You can watch the other videos in this playlist that explain what this whole idea of family headquarters is. I've already talked about the home operating manual, and today I'm talking about the archive for legal documents that you can build for yourself, or you can get the template. The whole thing, the whole family HQ comes in one template. The link is going to be in the description that you can purchase and fill out with your own information to create that system for your family that will make your life easier for all of the members of the family. So today we're talking about that digital junk drawer that we all have, and we spend hours and hours when some document needs to be found or used. We spend quite some time searching for it, oftentimes because of the way that we store data without organizing it. And today I'm going to show you the way that we did it with my husband in our family. The thing is that most people save documents of different kinds by dragging them into a folder in your document on your desktop, some generic folder, or leaving them even in downloads. And the problem arises that over the years, different versions of different documents pile up, and you never know which one is the most recent one, which one is the most legally binding one. And in case you have to use it, or someone else in your family has to use it, they have no idea which one, first of all, where to find it, and which one of those versions they can actually use. And you must know that attorneys or lawyers, when they find several different versions of one document, they have to work through each one of them, and they bill you for their time to work and find which one is the most recent, the most legally binding one. And worse yet, if they didn't go through it, or if they didn't find several versions in the same place, they might act on the wrong one. And that is not going to be very good. Nobody in your family is going to be very happy about it. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to create a zero search archives for our legal documents. Instead of a bunch of files and documents that you can have in your document file folders or on your cloud, what I suggest is to have a gallery of documents. I propose to do it in Notion. I've created a template that you can purchase through the link in the description to this video and fill out with your information, and to have your information systemize the way that we did ours. So the way our system works is that I have yearly containers. In each container, I have high level stacks for every calendar year, for starting with 2023 to, well, that's for me. You can purchase the template and add the years that you want to have. It's very simple in there. You click the button. I've built a button that fills out the whole year of the structure, and you can just open it up and fill it out. So it's a yearly container where it's categorized by the year, and it provides very simple, immediate context. So if, for example, a lawyer asks you for a 2023 tax return or trust amendment, you're not going into your documents, you're not scrolling through 500 different documents and links and looking for that one. You simply opening that door to 2024, and you looking at exactly the thing that is already categorized and very easily found. The second thing there is the definitive version filter, because a lot of digital clutter comes from drafts. We've drafted something, we've added something, we've updated something, and we keep all those variations of the documents in the folder. So the archive solves that with a strict entry requirement. The rule here is only signed, executed, and notarized PDFs are allowed into that system. By excluding all of the copies that you're working with, all of the drafts, and everything that keeps getting updated, you eliminate the risk of someone taking the wrong paper, and by someone I mean someone who is allowed in, obviously. But they can take a wrong version of a will or old tax return, and they can act on it if they don't know that this is a not final updated version. So you are creating this single source of truth that is audit ready at any time when the need comes. And the third thing here is the clear title protocol. This is where we replace those random or generic file names with a standardized formula. And this makes the system independent, language independent, because if you're browsing the folder or using a global search tool, the document is already identified and you can find it within 3 to 5 seconds. Very quick, very simple. And you don't have to open all the files to see which one is which, for which year, for what name, what type it is, category, version, and all that. It's all unified, standardized, and very easily accessible. So this is our Zero Search archive for legal documents. You can get the template in the description and fill out with your information. And this is going to help you stop saving and organizing, but rather have it archived, systemized, and central system where everybody who needs to have access to this can easily access, can easily find it, and use the information that you intend them to use. Thank you for listening, and I invite you to go and watch the other 2 videos in this playlist and let me know what you think. I'll talk to you in the next video.